I didn't really take much of a break. So we do have the Bears, which is oof. What happened to him? Let's go check their team out, actually. Kind of feel bad. I don't think they should be a 67 overall, but oh, Mitchell Trubisky got injured, so Andy Britt is the starting QB. He went in Gill's spot. He got injured, so Ryan Nall. Okay, interesting. Riley Ridley. Nobody really. Brandon Powell. I think we had him at one time and released him. Taylor Gabriel's like, I gotta worry about. Trey Burton's pretty scary. Charles is pretty good. Alex Barr is terrible. Wes Klein is a rookie. Akeem Hicks, kind of old. Wow, Nicholas, Eddie Goldman. They still got Khalil Mack though. It's the more annoying part. Roquan Smith, Jose Abraham, Kyle Fuller, Mike Ford was actually on our team. It's not funny about it. Buster Skrine, Chris Norton, Sua, Cravens, Eddie Pinheiro, Pat Donnell. Oof. Yeah, this one's one more thing. Yeah, we're gonna alter their jerseys and then we'll wear them against the Vikings. I like those. I miss those jerseys. That was the Calvin Johnson era.
Fixin' for another big game. It's the coach. This is the 2021 season on E. Thanks, coach. A bit of
Mixon, they're calling him. Joey Mixon. We'll start off with the ball. And yeah, I think it's Calvin Johnson era when these jerseys shed, which was, he kind of retired for like 2 years. Ty Johnson taking it to 30. Ugh. I'm so sick every day, by the way. Yeah, something we can do. I think we can definitely beat this team. There's no reason we shouldn't. We'll just have to hope that David Bakhtiari can put Khalil Mack to sleep. As that's Joey Mixon, the first play finds room down the field. Joey Mixon's gone. 70-yard touchdown. I mean, we didn't need him, but when we saw him in there, I was like, dang, dude, Joey Mixon was so good when I used to Bengals. I was like, I gotta bring him in, you know. He may not have to run 200 yards a game, but if he can run, you know, when we need him to, it'd be nice. And, dude, that man just... He's been way too productive. I mean, I was like, yeah, we're just gonna pass the entire season. We weren't allowed to pass last week. He came up huge and went against Dallas, and we'll see who comes in. Huge to Nias. That's a sack. The newly signed J.J. Watt. J.J. Watt just got a new contract last week. Or was it this week, actually? I don't even remember. As he gets a sack right there, and that'll be Joseph. And Coleman taking out Ryan Nall. It's good to see that finally when we re-sign him, and he knows that he's staying here for the 4 years, he gets kind of productive. So we're 3rd and 13. Looking. It's the quarterback. Britt got kind of terrified of Tavai. He's quick. He's got a little bit of speed to him. Without Trubisky, another season. They've actually got a couple wins. That's what happens is Green Bay beat Minnesota. There's Julius Baylor gonna try to make some jukes, and we'll start at the 30. As the Bears, they're gonna have to try to stop Joey Mixon. I mean, first rush, you know, he finds a hole and he's gone. This one, he finds another hole. First down, Mixon again. Makes a joke and he's gone. Touchdown. Mixon has 2 rushes for 140 yards. 5th rush over 20 this season. And like, he's supposed to get tackled. He kind of like squeezes through. What a juke. He's gone. He's just a really good player. And whatever I haven't said about him, there's really nothing. I mean, I already went on about him last drive. He's a dog. I mean,
taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bears off.
He's been way too productive rather than we wanted him to.
2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty
Here we go, going for it, J.J. Watt and Tavai there. 0 yards for Ryan Nall right there. 2nd and 10. Yeah, you gotta get something going on offense. I mean, they don't got very many productive receivers, but I mean, I think they have enough. As that's gonna be Damian Harrison. Snacks gets him. He gets a gain of 2 on the play. Here we go, 3rd and 8. Britt looking for the first down on the game, and it's incomplete. In Justin Coleman's hands, and whoever number 88 is. Pull Frank's back. And Baylor will get to take this one up the sideline, trying to make a quick sidestep. He won't in. They'll start this drive pretty far as we're going to throw it because, I mean, who knows, we might just run it the entire game if we don't. Looking, Julius Baylor makes a move. Daniel Manning can't get the pass, or the pass that he threw. Fortunately, could not get there as it'll be 2nd and 10. Daniel Manning takes the snap. Mixon's got a hole. I mean, you don't even want to know his stats. He's played an incredible football game these past couple weeks. There, Daniel Manning. Looking, quick throw. That's Marquise Brown down the field. First down. 1 for 2, 10-yard actually play right there. 1st and 10. Now, I'm not trying to run it down Joey Mixon's throat, dude, but I just know that if we can run it at will, we're going to run it at will. And that's Joe Mixon, who's loose again. 1st down and more. 160 yards and 2 touchdowns on the day. He's been impossible to stop. And he's really a nuisance if you're a Carolina Panthers fan. I mean, you weren't expecting to win tonight, but you definitely aren't now. As Julius Baylor picks up a 1st down. Julius Baylor, he's been very, very, very beneficial this year. He's been productive. Something that you couldn't have said about him a couple of years ago, as it's a low throw. 45 gets a hand on it. This year's productivity went up a lot. We'll go to 2nd down. Play action looking. That's Kemp. He'll gets it. Lowers the shoulder. Gets a 1st down. Marcus Kemp. It was during a preseason game that they looked at him and they realized that they were going to keep him. As Manning takes the snap. Manning looking for him. It's picked. Buster Scrine gets it. That's 2 picks in the year, dude. And if we're averaging 1 pick a game, dude, we're gonna end up throwing like 16. I want to throw less than 10 this year. I know, yeah, I went from 0 to less than 10, but hey, come on now, guys. That's incomplete. Brit's incomplete, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Joseph looking to Vi. Gets sidestepped. Taylor Gabriel makes the play. First down. First down at Andy Britt's first down of the day. As he's going to go play action. Tavai gets there, breaks it up. 1 for 4, 24 yards. Incomplete right there. And that'll be a 2nd and 10. Looking for the running back. No! Gets cracked by Tavai. Tavai gets him after a gain of 2. And this will be a 3rd down and 8. And that's what a good job by Eddie Jackson. I was like, that's whoever, but I can get words. Anyway, Eddie Jackson makes a phenomenal play right there to force that one incomplete, and continues to screw the Bears over as Baylor is not going to get that one. They'll get him right down at the 11. Huge punt by O'Donnell or whatever. And yeah, they're going to come out. Joe Mixon, or you can see Daniel Manning in the offense. Should probably Joe Mixon though today. I mean, as he makes a quick juke. Gonna go nowhere though. Yeah, 1, and he's not wrong. 1 of they struggled. As Daniel Manning takes the snap, looking at Marquise Brown, who turns on the burners. Marquise Brown down the sideline. He is gone. Touchdown. 89 yards to the end zone. What a play. Kick is up and good. 21-0. The Bears come into a game that they're just really not ready for. As Detroit kicks that one off, and Evans will get past, don't take it down the field. 21 total, throw 0. And I know my defense would play better if I didn't play with Armani. Gets a play, but I don't care. I rather play defense. We're still making Pro Bowls when they play bad, so. Andy Britt gonna look to make a play. Andy Britt, oh what a hit! Dude, Jamal Adams went up for the ball. I thought it was coming to him, and still somehow still managed to kill him, man. I don't know how. 2nd and 5. Oh, looking. Andy Britt, a lot of people in the zone, and I believe he had a little bit of pressure with, who was it? Can't remember, see, J.J. Watt maybe? And he will punt that one. This will be another punt. Pat O'Donnell gonna kick this one. Julius Baylor is going to field this one. Oh, he came out of nowhere. I was going to try to go. Nall makes a play. And it'll be 1st and 10. A long ways to go. This team, as that is Marquise Brown who makes the grab. 1st down, McConnell it's first quarter. This is going to end anyway, so. And as we get a nice play right there. 1st down. He says like ball carry. I think he wants us to keep it on the ground, I think. We're going to give it to Joe Mixon, who gets a hole. Joe Mixon might be gone again. No. That catch about that 26. 180 yards today for Joey Mixon. He has been I mean, he's just getting like the third level of the team every time as Joe Mixon taking it. You know, finally he stopped. 2-yard carry right there. As they will stop him and bring it to a second down. Daniel Manning looking. Daniel Manning out of man. But Khalil Mack, we were waiting for it. He finally comes up with a sack, and not too late. Still in the first half, but I was expecting a lot more in the first quarter. Really, as Marquise Brown, quick throw off the back shoulder. He catches it. Kind of turns around, makes the catch, and continues to go. Marquise Brown is just a cheat code. First down. Daniel Manning faking it, looking. He's got him. Brown caught it. Down at the 1. Down at the 1. So they haven't really got him a rushing touchdown. I don't think. We'll try. Here we go. Down at the 1. Daniel Manning takes the snap.
No signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. And Manning keeps it himself. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's third down. The last 2 runs have gone nowhere, and now another show.
Are you kidding me?
On 3rd and goal. And he's going to run into a brick wall.
Screw that, dude. We're in 3 rushes for no yards. Come on now. I'm going to punch that one in. We'll just get a field goal, though. We don't care. I mean, yeah, it'd be nice to pound our stats. We don't need to. Right up the middle. 24-0. 5 minutes, 55 seconds to go. And the Browns or Bears get the ball at halftime. There's Joseph's getting down the field. Evans and I don't know who 41 is. They both get there, make a play. Taking down number 86. Here we go. Andy Britt will come back on the field. Not playing the very best game. He has 0 picks though. Less picks than Manning. Yes, I said that. He does a pick right too. Eli Harrell gets a pick, and the Detroit Lions will come right back on the field. I told you we have a good team this year. I wasn't lying. It's a team that's going to be really unstoppable. As Eli Manning takes this, or Daniel Manning takes a snap, and Daniel else just want David Bakhtiari just not even attempt to block Khalil Mack. He gets a sack, whatever. Here, 2nd and 20. We need some blocks here. We need everybody to block. And we get enough blocks to get to the outside. Julius Baylor cuts it upfield. Get a 10. Brings it to a 3rd and 10. 3rd and manageable. Looking. That's a catch by Tommy Lee Lewis. Makes the grab. Daniel Manning looking. Tommy Lee Lewis. Incomplete there. He has 212 yards and a touchdown, you know. He barely has more yards than Joey Mixon, but it doesn't matter. This will bring 2nd down. Quick throw. Tommy Lee Lewis. A couple yards short. 3rd and 2. So now you got to pick. You want to run this or you want to throw a quick slant or something. 3rd and a couple. They're going to run it, and Mixon's going to be stuffed for the first time ever. Roquan Smith comes in and stuffs him, and that'll be another field goal. 27-0. If we scored every single time, though, we would be up 35-0. It wouldn't be an halftime yet. Joseph getting there, and they rally to take down. Who's that? Gary? You Grant. My fault. I said Gary. Grant's first down. 2 minutes to go. Can Andy Britt somehow try to get on the board finally? Make a throw incomplete. Again, he's 2 for 10, 26 yards and a INT. Is it all his fault? Kind of. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Andy Britt. If he's going to keep this on the ground, yeah, he kind of has to. Oh, and Tavai gets through there and makes the hit. Gets him behind the line. And here you go, 3rd and 12. Yeah, Tavai was there, just couldn't find him. Andy Britt, sending him to now. He'll lose probably another yard. Yeah, lost a yard. And it'll be 4th and 13. O'Donnell's going to punt it once again to Baylor. And this is Julius Baylor, who's up the field down at the 47. And the way he's able to stop and burst is incredible, as it will be 1st down, and I believe they'll be a little bit above the 50 as Daniel Manning going to hand this one off to Joey Mixon, who hasn't really gone anywhere besides the first half. He's got like 20-something yards in the 2nd quarter. If that, really. I think he has like 2. Or negative yardage, I don't really know. As we get to the 2nd quarter. Daniel Manning looking to give it to Julius Baylor. He made a quick look off the line and got off the block. So here we go. Trying to get away. Khalil Mack gets me sacked. That's a punt. He has 3 sacks in the day. I'm not surprised though. Barrett gonna boot that one. Yeah, like a 15. Oh, that's not terrible. Not terrible. They might actually go for something here. Tavai's been in the zone for a while now, considering they can't really get yardage to. We get him down after a gain of 2, and you see, like, it's so hard to get him out of the zone. It's 10 yards. Like Khalil Mack is 30. His is 10, and they've only gotten 2. Here we go. Taking the snap. Oh, they get it. They're close to a 1st down. They're creeping on their first down of the day. Britt gonna look to get his first down of the day. I don't think he got it though. 4th and inches, yeah. Timeout, because like you're saying, you're just destroying them. Yeah, but is it the 4th quarter with 46 seconds to go? No, it's the 2nd quarter. They still have time to come back, and we're trying to extend the lead just so they can. But you're showing me what our backups in. Julius Baylor is gonna take this one out, and he's gonna get damn near the 50, down to the 49. And we might actually be able to get 30. We're seeing one more field goal if we can get it. Here we go, 1st and 10. Looking to make a play. It is Marquise Brown, but he's not getting it picked. Joey Mixon rallies and makes a play. They picked me off twice on the day. Dang it. 24 seconds. And he's gonna go short. Be an asshole and go short just so he can take Tavai out of the freaking zone. Oh, they all get a huge hit. Tavai is complete, and they're gonna get a field goal. Huge play for Tavai, or not Tavai, Britt. Yeah, we're not gonna block it. I think I didn't even hit the kicker, who barely made it. Nairo barely missed it. Damn, that's a quit. That's a terrible kicker. As Johnson is gonna need it. 6 seconds. I don't want to throw another pick. We've done 2 today. 2's enough, in my opinion. So I'm probably just gonna end up handing this one off. Yeah. Mixon. Gonna try to get to the outside. Timeout. We got 1 second. We can maybe try to pop another one off. That's really all I'm doing. I mean, we're both at a timeout. This is the funny part. We'll give it to Mixon right up the gut, and maybe he can pop one. You never know. Mixon. We'll get cracked. We'll go to halftime with the lead. 27-3. They're getting the ball. If we go in the fourth quarter, we're up by at least like 30. We're gonna put our backups in probably, and we don't want to injure anybody, and just let somebody run it out. Really, and we have like enough offensive yards. I think everybody's gotten what they need. Okay, we're not trying to get anybody injured, trying to break records and stuff. So, and that's Coleman who jumps it, and making sure Trey Burton doesn't get it, and that will bring it to 2nd and 10, and that'll be a false start penalty on one of their linemen. So here we go, 2nd and 15. And Ebert's gonna probably be looking deep, or he's gonna hand this one off. I feel like he might hand this off. Nope. He'll throw it short, and we'll let him get a couple yards. He'll get 7. 3rd and 8, so another 7 yards, and he might have a first down. We'll see though. We'll see if he gets a first down or not. And Britt was looking for a kill shot. He didn't get it though, and again he'll have to punt. See Tavai celebrating, knowing that, I mean, he may not have made the play, but he was a body, and evidently scary enough to where he wanted to slide, as that is Julius Baylor. Oh, who almost made a dangerous play on Summers. Summers. Daniel Manning. 1st and 10 of the second half. Gonna give it to wasn't Julius Baylor, right? Joey Mixon, who just went over 200 yards on the day. That's a pretty incredible thing to do, you know. Not everybody wins by like 200. That's 200 yards. They're gonna give it to Julius Baylor. I thought he had a step on him. Unfortunately, I was wrong. As that'll be incomplete. 3rd and 5. Manning looking for a quick throw. Got it to TJ Hawkinson. First down. That could be the end of the drive. Fortunately enough for them, it wasn't. TJ Hawkinson comes down with it and broke a tackle to continue it. First down and 10. As Marquise Brown falls, but still gets open. First down. You know, he fell. I was looking at my options. I was considering going somewhere else, but he was still open. 173 yards for him on the day. Seems like he's been open all day. 1st and 10. A fake right there. It looks like they're going to go right back to him. Marquise Brown accelerating midfield touchdown. So yeah, if we keep this lead that we have now, we're going into the 4th quarter, putting our backups in. So we better make a decision when we want McGee or Burton. Not Burton, Dupree to come in, and we'll put Wayne Gallman in the game. I'll put like Cordy Kemp. We'll put a lot of people that don't really want to get injured. Don't get a lot of playing time really. And that would be kind of what, like, to get a couple plays, to get a couple snaps. So yeah, it's good. It's a good time because this is a regular season game. They're gonna keep their starters in. And oh, it's out. Jamal Adams cracks him. And Tavai's gone in. Jamal Adams is the greatest pickup we've ever had. He's going to finish with the most forced fumbles in the NFL. He had 5 in one game. He's incredible. I mean, damn, Shank, can we make it? 41-3, dude. The Bears are completely terrible. Terrible. But like, yeah, like you can do the preseason, but Anthony McGee, my other quarterbacks, I'm gonna figure out who I want my backup to be. This might not be the best game, but it's a starting NFL team, and so yeah, they'll get to see a decent defense. I mean, they got some okay players. We took Eddie Jackson from them, so that's one guy we have off their team. Ah, damn it. Yeah, Anthony Britt has 3 rushes, 22 yards. Not terrible. Or not like insanely good, but not terrible at all. Especially when I've really not seen a lot of quarterbacks running before him. They're going to give this one a null. Damian Harrison snacks. Eats him alive. I did not expect to get in this game and it be this easy. I think the overall was bad, but I didn't expect it to be this easy. You know, as Null fumbles it. J.J. Watt picks it up. J.J. Watt down the sideline. J.J. Watt wanted a fumble for a touchdown down at the 18-yard line. Oh, the rain's coming down. Might have played a role in it. Marcus Brown will get a catch, and I want to get maybe Daniel Manning a 3rd touchdown. Much like Pat's stats or anything, but I feel like he deserves a 3rd touchdown. So Daniel Manning takes the snap, looking, going to the back of the end zone. Ooh. Marcus Brown damn near had a 3rd touchdown on the day. Incomplete nonetheless. Manning gonna give it to Brown, and Marquise Brown down to the 2-yard line. Do they want to do this? Who's it going to? It's going to Julius Baylor, who can't make a play and get in. I lost a crap ton. 2 rushes, 5 yards. As it was 2 rushes for 10, or 1 rush for 10 yards. He lost a little bit there, and we 2nd and goal. Daniel Manning. Okay, make a quick throw. He fell. He was gonna be wide. He fell on the route. Incomplete. We're gonna give him a 2nd try at that. He was gonna be wide open, dude. Booty naked open, but he fell on his route. Incomplete. Gonna give it to Tommy Lee, and he'll go down at the 3. So we're going to tie with the same amount of picks as touchdowns, tutties. Not exactly what we were hoping for. 5 miles per hour going forward for us. So it's going to help make kicks, definitely. 44-3, dude. I mean, I said if we were up by 30, we're up by freaking 40. And we forced 2 fumbles. We got a touchdown off a fumble. Jamal Adams really just, they need us to bench him to get back in this one. They'll be so much better off if we bench him. They're probably just holding out until we bench him to start playing. He's a freaking dog, dude. He's make everybody fumble. Tavai makes big hits, but it's nothing near what Adams does as Kendall Fuller. Eddie Britt, 10 for 19. He was 2 for 10. He's only 8 for, or he's been 9 or 8 and 1. So, or sorry, 8 for 9 in the last 9 throws. So definitely try to figure out and fix his accuracy. He has, and 10 for 19 is a lot better than what he was. And that's Jackson, but somehow Burton hangs on to it. Andy Britt, 10 for 9. This is a weird formation. It looks like a monster formation. As you see, he's going to throw it in the back. Joseph's there. Everybody's there. They swarm, and they get Anthony Miller injured. My goodness. We were ready for it. We seen the guys on the right. We played pass on the right, and it works out. As now gets lucky that Eddie Jackson came up to make the play, because Jamal Adams was starting to fill the hole. 3rd and 9. Here we go. They're gonna pass it. Oh, I wanted it with Jamal Adams. Just swing for the fences. We get him 4th and 4. And they'll probably honestly go for this. Yeah. Not surprised. They're down by like freaking everything. They're trying to get some more points on the board. And Jamal Adams makes him fumble. Nall picks it up though. And I knew as soon as he was there that yes, Jamal Adams is forcing him to fumble. Yeah, you just don't want to be around that dude. He's freaking too hard to stop. 1st and 10. Oh! Dude, Eddie Jackson comes screaming down at him. Incomplete. Incomplete. We'll let them finish this drive, finish what they started, and then we'll put our backups in. Okay, Nall is starting to break loose. he's starting to get going. So we go 3rd and 3. Gonna look for something short. Oh, he's hanging on. Burton makes a play, and Britt is 133 yards. If we keep him, though, I do believe, who was it? Zaire Franklin, I think it was, gets an upgrade point. Out of development. Britt gonna go down. They don't have 250 total yards. I'll tell you that right now. Got 133 though. Here we go. Gonna try to run this one in. It's not gonna happen. Nall will lose a yard. 3rd down and 3. He's gonna hold. He's gonna try to hold this until he finds something open. He's gonna run it in. Touchdown. Britt does it on his feet. And it came to the 4th quarter, but they put 10 on the board. As Pinero makes a play, as we'll move some people out. I think we'll let Dupree play. McGee played that one game last year, but we'll let Dupree play for now. Gallman, I think it was in a second. We'll let Dunn continue to play. We'll let Cam and him play, and Tommy Lee play, and Jesse James get a couple extra snaps. You know, that line never played good. They're staying in. We'll let Austin Bryant get in the game. Quadra. We'll let Shanahan go and Sean Robinson. Donaldson will get us some plays. So, you know what? Keith and Burton will play. Jordan Evans will get to play. We'll let Will Harris get some plays. Him and Isaiah Johnson. Randy Cousins will finally get to join the game. Carlos Franks will. And then we'll put Gallman in. And then our slot receiver is going to be Tommy Lee Lewis. We'll let Sean Handon. Let's put Keith in right there. Will Harris. There we go. So this is the backup line, or thing. So we'll see what we have on the field here on kickoff. As some backups will enter the field, and we'll see. And you know, if you've ever had that game in high school, you guys just kill and they put the backups in. That's exactly what our game's gonna be. There's dude. Free gonna give it to Gallman, who'll pick up a 1st down.
It's really impressive what we've seen.
It is, and I'm glad that you went in that direction, because otherwise we're going to talk about the museum tour we took yesterday,
Which was also impressive.
very impressive. But this game, how they've done it, offense, defense, special teams.
He's gonna give it to Gallman again.
I gotta tell you, I am beyond impressed by what I've seen from this team.
Tackle was made by Jolie Booney-Way.
We're gonna probably keep it out of Dupree's hands. We don't want him to run it. We don't want him to throw it a lot. You know, it's his first game. There's Gallman. Gallman's been a workhorse for us anyway. So I mean, you know, when he goes down, somebody else goes down, he comes in, and he's a workhorse. So You know, we know he can get it done. And let him show that he's a workhorse. He deserves these carries. That's gonna be a flag. That'll probably come to a 1st and 20. 20. Dallas barely beat Oakland. Interesting. We barely beat Dallas. We're gonna go. We'll go with the run, actually. Alright, we're gonna pass it here. So we're gonna look to run with Dupree. Dupree gonna roll out, slide for a couple. Gain a 6 prize though. I wasn't expecting him to get anything going. We'll just run 2 slants. We'll see if anything breaks. Oh, he's got it. Intercepted out of bounds. 4th and 14.
So that's just going to be an incompletion.
And that's why defenders are often frustrated offensive guys.
And Barrett.
Actually made the catch. Looked good doing it. But
Barrett. We'll get it down to the 16, and our backup team will come in. Who is that? Is that Eddie Jackson? Somehow can keep himself in the game. And he makes a... Nah, thought it was a play, incomplete. Who is this? Is this Eddie Jackson? Yeah, he's not coming himself into him. Eddie Jackson. And that's not going to be a first down. Kendall Fuller. I kind of bench half these people. Terry Gambrill's injured now. Somehow find themselves back on the field. And these all seem like new players. Let's see. Yeah, they are. 3rd and inches. Harris with one hell of a hit. But Riley Ridley will keep hold of it. Calvin Ridley's brother. Yeah, 1st and 10. And Britt gets shoulder checked by Jordan Evans. Or no, something Keith. I forget his first name. Because it'll be a 2nd and 4. I don't know how he held on to that one, but he did. And Burton will pick it up. And obviously our team's going to choke. I mean, look at us. I do want to hold him under 200 though, so let's try to do that. Britt gonna hand it off. Keith is there with a Deshaun Hand, who, Austin Bryant, who came in and cleaned it up. As Burton. Oh, there's a Burton here. 2nd and 10. They'll take it to the 2-minute warning. And they're probably just gonna call a bunch of hurry up, or they might just not care because the game's completely over. That's what kind of team they want to be. We'll see. As Britt, they want Mercy or what? Cousins and Burton gonna come in, rally, take him down. 3rd and 8. Gonna try to make a stop here. That is all Will Harris who makes a pick. Will Harris gets an interception. You think about it, not very many of those were made today or anything of that sort. As we're gonna let Dupree throw it a little bit, Oh, he was open, just didn't have enough room. Dupree's 0 for 2, dude. Damn. Just to keep running this play, dude. He's open every time. It's the fact that if he lets go of it, he makes a completion or not. He makes a throw to Kemp there. And that's the first completion that Kemp got. Alright, let's just run like recent plays because I want to throw it a little bit. I don't want to knee it. I'm not trying to run out the score. I'm just trying to And we'll use our backups much, so. That's going to be Tommy Lee Lewis with the first down. 39 yards for Dupree. You know, we're going to go right back to this play. It worked last time. Let's see if we can get Kemp, get him more involved. That's a first down for Kemp. Down at the 29. Run the same play and see if it works again. Kemp, not open. Smith, I think it's his last name, Smith, right? Vincent, yeah, Vincent Smith. Wide the hell open. Dupree, not a good pass at all. So our starters will come back in the game. Try to end the game, and Dupree's ending the game himself. Dupree may not be the backup quarterback for very long. I just want to get a touchdown. And now I'm starting to think more that we played, the less he deserves it. 4 for 8. And they've all been like really easy passes that he just hasn't been able to complete. Here we go, Dupree. Snap is made. Quick route, quick throw. He's got it. Marquise Brown gets it to the 4. I've been running the same play. Just wanting him to get a touchdown, dude. And it's just like he doesn't want it. As Dupree is gonna throw that one away. That was an incompletion on me, but every other one I feel like it's not on me. Let's go shotgun. You know, let's go empty backfield. Why not? Let's go an empty backfield. Dupree. Quick throw. Not for TJ Hawkinson, but it looked like it was for TJ Hawkinson. If you want to know who it was for not TJ Hawkinson. For Kemp, who made a play off the line. Just Dupree, just not the man of the future for this team. He'll get sacked. This will probably be the last play of the game. And McGee's gonna have more points on him on a freaking fake field goal. So, I mean, oh, the kicker's just as accurate as him. We'll win 50-10. 6 seconds to go. Unless they come out the miracle. I don't think they will. Going 5 miles per hour back at us. Oh, William Jamal Adams. 1 second left. We'll just throw it up. Yeah, Hail Mary. End it with, you know, it's kind of a physical play, really, but just let both teams want to make a play. You know, oh, geez, such a bad team. I can make a play. And nobody will make a play. It'll be incomplete. Bears just couldn't make a play. We won. Big win. Big win. And yeah, I'll be back. I got some drink.
And that was the message to the team. Just something to build on. Just something to build on. Get it done. And maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Chicago.
Uh, we had 300 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. Brett had 2 picks. Pearson had a touchdown. Kevin Pearson. Oh, he threw the top. He was accurate, dude. Yeah, 10 yards on the play. It's making like a not 147. It'd be funny if it did though. Mixon hit a game, dude. Oh, my goodness. Marquise Brown had a day. 230 yards, 2 touchdowns. Like, it was mostly from 1 reception too. It's the funny part about it. Back to the area, allowed 2 sacks. That's crazy though how good he played compared to everybody else. But they allowed for him to get. So 2 tackles for losses. Eli Will had a pick. Oh my, 40 piece of shit. Watt had a sack. 4 fumbles. 3 by fumbles. Dude, it's just too easy for him, dude. In the games that we've played, I think he had like 1 or 2 in the first game. Did he have 1, I think? He has at least like 8, I think. He has at least 8. I feel like he might even have 9. It's just like, dude, if you get too close to him, he's scoring. We're only 3-0, so no morale yet, but once morale gets up, I mean, he's gonna be up. He's an 87 right now. TJ Hawkinson up to an 84 overall. I mean, Marcus Brown went up 10 overalls. Daniel Mannings went up 10 overalls. Punter's up an overall. Robert Tunyon hasn't even seen the field this year yet. He's in 68 overall. And I wonder why, dude. It's just like the depth chart's not like filled. Let's check. Yeah, McGee's the backup quarterback. We'll keep him that. Receivers, we're good there. Tight ends. There we go. That's all we need to do, really. I just wanted to put him there. We can advance the week now. The Ravens. I think they are terrible, too. They're 58 overall. Okay. A 58 overall. 58 freaking overall. Philip Rivers is only down to an 80. Or is down to an 80. Lamar Jackson really just never got a start, apparently. Justice Hill, not terrible. Hayden Hurst, they're really gonna literally put him at fullback. Hayden Hurst, really? Gonna like leave him to die. Miles Boykin, okay. Like their receivers are terrible, dude. They've got Forrest Jefferson. I think he played pretty good actually last year. I was just like, I think we had a Patterson or something like that. Mark Andrews, oh they have Mark Andrews. Yeah, he's played really good. Hayden Hurst is a really good player though too. They're both rookies. They're both last year's rookies. Orlando Brown, James Hurst is terrible. Wyatt Woods is not very good. Mark Garay is terrible. Ralph Taylor is pretty bad. Dixon's pretty bad. Gibson's pretty bad. Yeah. Kenny Young isn't terrible though. Defensively, they have nothing though. No corners. Earl Thomas, still apparently. We've got a rookie safety that doesn't look very good though. Justin Tucker, who is top players. I don't know if they're better than Ramsey's team or worse than Ramsey's team though. I don't know. I don't really want to scout players. So let's just look at scouted. We're looking at linebackers apparently. To replace Zaire Franklin. He ended up being bad. none of them are really good. Oh yeah, we'll take you. How is he a freaking 5th rounder? He's got good stats, in my opinion. He might even be decent too. He's a run stopper. I want a field general, so yeah, I'll take him off my draft board. We've got the Ravens. They shouldn't be impossible. They're 2-1 somehow. I don't even know. Everybody's 1-2 except us. We're 3-0. Let's get a win. It's like, oh my gosh, she got out of the game again. Yeah, I just want to see the stats. I didn't look at the stats. So, Daniel Manning, 2nd in NFL for passing, 5th for touchdowns, 5th for rating. Not terrible, though. He's really good. 1st for everything, 2nd in carries, though. 500 yards in 3 weeks is not terrible at all. He's 1st in everything except receptions. We're 4th in points allowed, 1st in offensive yards, 12th in defensive yards. We're getting down there. 1st for points scored, and points allowed 57. So we're doing good. Who got 1 pick, 9 tackles? I don't know how 3 forced fumbles didn't get there, but okay. I mean, yeah, I can kind of see why he got it. He got some decent players. 10 tackles, 5 forced fumbles. I don't know how he didn't get it last week. Yeah, we threw 3 picks. That's only a problem. I wanted to throw. I thought we only threw 2. We've done 3, so. Mariota. I just hear more passing. Whatever. That was 1,000 in 3 weeks, which is freaking incredible, dude. So that was 1st, but we're 2nd. 2nd here. He's got like 80. A little more than that. 20 more passes for about, yeah, a little more, actually a little more over 100 yards. He's got 1 more pick than us, so not terrible. He's got a better percentage. Rushing wise, dude, it's not even close. He's got like a 160 on Todd Gurley. 3 touchdowns on Todd Gurley. Mark Walton and Dalvin Cook. The only thing interesting about that is that they're on the same team. Damn. That means one of them could have 8 rushing touchdowns, which would be on set to break a record. I think we might as well be on set too. 200 yards in 1 game, is that like some like type of like... No, unfortunately no. That was like 5 touchdowns. No. You see, we were up there. TDs, we barely made it. Phillip Rivers was up there as well. Maybe we can get back up there this year. Probably not. 2K yards. I think we can get 1. I think we can get 2K. At least 1.9. We would need 1,400 yards in 13 games. Very possible. Extremely possible. And then 13 games, we would need 17 touchdowns. Again, extremely possible. This is kind of lower. It's still pretty high though. 1.7. I think he's at like 400 right now, so that'd be tough. TDs 18 would be what we need to get up here. Catches 143 catches is something that's gonna be really hard to do. Michael Thomas 125. Interesting. There was just some like bug in this game, wasn't there? Yeah, it is. Ben Roethlisberger in 2018 threw 5,129 yards. So I know the first year he played is 2019. Now, if I grab my phone and look up Ben Roethlisberger's stats of 2018, it was no 5,162 yards. Or 5,129. Ben Roethlisberger. Why does his name be so fucking hard to spell? Ben Roethlisberger, 2018 stats, because he was like stats in 2018. He threw 5,129 yards in 2018. Seriously? How? How did he beat out Mahomes? That doesn't make sense. Oh, yeah, it has been Roethlisberger. I don't know how he threw for that many yards. He had 34 touchdowns, though, so he didn't have as many touchdowns. I think Mahomes had like 50. Yeah. He had for 34. That's a lot of yards, dude. I did not know that. I thought that. I saw that. I was like, no, 'cause I thought Mahomes got first. I guess my eye. 80K yards to break a record. It's impossible. You see everybody that was on the team where they're at. Phil Rivers, 63K. I think if we played for like, my guy played for like 20 years, he could beat that. Passing TDs, rushing yards, oof, impossible. Rushing TDs, 100. He finished with the Lions with 105. How did he finish with the Redskins and have 106? You know what? I don't care. Did he go back to the Redskins and have one rushing touchdown? I don't know. Receiving yards, Fitz is probably gone. Yeah, unless he's not. Damn, he finished second, like, damn near everything. Like, yeah, someone came back. Defensive sacks, Suggs. I mean, there's gonna be some people up here. INTs, no. Nobody really career. Do we have any, like, INT records last year? And none of them was up there. I'm surprised nobody in 2020 got it because of us. Yeah. No seasonal records. I'm surprised. I didn't know Ben Roethlisberger had 5,000. Over 5K plus yards. I thought he was like... I was like, yeah, I think he threw for more than 3K, but I don't think he threw 5K. No, he did. He had the most passing yards in the NFL. He was overshadowed, dude. I mean, he had 16 touchdowns. It's pretty big, yeah. Mahomes I thought he had like one Cowboy year. I thought like Andrew Luck was like second in like yards and like tutties. But no.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden 20 on E. Well, coach, the seating capacity is 65,004.
Like I was looking at Mahomes, like looking at his stats, like dude, he could break like a record before the season's over. Should have been looking at Roethlisberger. He was close too. So here we go. Week 4. We're looking to go 4-14 or 4-0. Who's not though? I mean, after a failure 4-12 season, a 7-9, that was a brutal season. 4-12, I tolerate more than our 7-9 season. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, after that season, you know, we're looking to play a little bit better. We're looking to finally make some plays, and you know, 3-0, going 4-0. You know, we're looking for the playoffs. We haven't even made the playoffs yet. And Bo St. Joseph makes the pick, trying to get the outside. I don't know why. And Philip Rivers throws a pick immediately, and we get on the field. So Joey Mixon, we'll try to get him 100 yards today again. We'll see.
First carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. The numbers for Mixon last week, there was no answer for him defensively. Over 200 yards, 2 touchdowns to boot. And that was a fun film to watch.
Yeah, dude, he was way too good last week. I kind of feel bad, but like it's not my fault that he's just such a god, dude. Like we should have been starting him a long time ago. I should have stayed with the Bengals, or I should have tried to get him or something. He has over 500 yards on the season, and there's Daniel Manning gonna look to pass. He fumbles it, and he might go. Joey Mixon is trying to grab him. Can't catch him. Touchdown. Wow. And you can be playing a bad team and still lose. Baltimore is beating the Detroit Lions. Daniel Manning gets strip sacked for 6. And now you're looking at a team that may lose. I mean, Baltimore's got the lead. Detroit, nothing's really given. I don't know how they're at 58. The team's kind of good. We got Earl Thomas still, so we got like really no players under like 58 besides like 2. So anyway, I'm not gonna complain. We should beat him. So we got Daniel Manning. Gonna give it to Joey Mixon. Joey or Joe? Joe Mixon. Doesn't matter, but like, dude, if he keeps these numbers up, he's looking at an NFL record, and you know, we're gonna give him the same workhorse. We're gonna give him over 10 plus carries a game. We're gonna give him the load, and arguably more than we got last week. Because I mean, like I said, I want to pass it, but I want him to get the record too. And it's not even that. I'm trying to make a playoff game. I'd rather make a playoff game than Daniel Manning be the star of the team. The whole goal is to win the Super Bowl, and you win it however you can. That's Wayne Gallman who breaks it. What a joke. Gallman's gone. 58 yards. I wanted to get him one last week. I was like, listen, he's been so productive. He deserves a touchdown. This week he gets one. What a juke. Gets to the outside. Continues to run. That's a tutty. And just like that, Baltimore retied it. Like I said, we should destroy them. Like I said, we finally built our team. Last year, or 2 years ago, we were in rebuild. You know, we were trying to lose games. We wanted a first-round pick. Finally get ourselves a quarterback. Cause like, Stafford just pissed me off in the preseason. So I released him. Picked up Ryan Fitzpatrick, played decent, but I wanted a franchise guy. So we got a franchise guy. Last year, we were still kind of in rebuild. We were still trying to figure out what we wanted. Our team was still kind of in a progress. And this year we're on the gas. We're not letting off the gas. Last year, I know we had a couple stops. It was a bad season. We took a curve of the off season. Barely made the roadblock to the playoffs. This year, we're making that cut. And it'd be nice to be the first seed, dude. Play the easiest teams in the thing. Win our division. It'd be nice. It'd be nice. Our entire team, I think our entire division's 1 and 2, and then there's us that are 3 and 0. And, you know, we're helping somebody else out by beating this team as well. Yes, that's gonna be Coleman, who goes up for it. It's incomplete. Still a great play though. 3rd and 8. Third and 8. Gonna look to try to put Philip number 16, which is kind of interesting. That's gonna be on Amani, who can't pick it off. 0 for 3 and an INT. Philip Rivers is not having a very good first half. And you know, sometimes, you know, your defense comes out and excels, and then the offense starts to do good. Sometimes the offense does good, the defense fills them out and starts to do good. So, you know, either one could really happen. Is this going to be filled in the end zone? Baylor's going to get out of the end zone. Take it all the way to 21. Not terrible for a guy that almost was a safety. As we will come back onto the field and see what Joey Mixon can do. I'll give it to him. Mixon, go to the outside, get a couple yards, 39 yards, and over the course of the game he'll get more yardage. But we want to pound it down, especially in the first quarter, dude. When they're not blitzing, and until they start doing that, Like right here. They want us to pass it. They're going to start sending blitzes. I think right there it's a blitz. And they'll do that every play. They don't want us to run it. And we're trying to run it, so. We'll look to pass here. Looking for Marquise Brown on 3rd down. We could have went up. We could have went underneath at the 1st down. But Daniel Manning, and not even him, I do as well, have faith in his passing ability. He gets the 1st down. Daniel Manning gonna hand it off to Joey Mixon, who will lose a yard, if anything. And it'll be 2nd and 11. Manning takes the snap. Manning finally got blocks. Manning gonna give it to Tommy Lee. Loomis who makes a play. One hell of a play. And there they give it to Julius Baylor, who tries to get around. Earl Thomas doesn't work, but that's a 1st down nonetheless. You'll take 1st downs. That's Daniel Manning's in the zone now. But this team can't stop him, man. Joey Mixon. They game plan for him. They said, listen, look at him. He had 2 back-to-back 70-yard passes or plays. We can't have that this week. And, you know, they're living up to that. That's Marquise Brown who gets it down the field, down to 15. And, you know, Daniel Manning, I want him to excel, but I also want Joey Mixon to excel. Sometimes you gotta take the man that's gonna excel, and I think that's not Joey Mixon today. As that'll be a 1st down. Caught. And Julius Baylor getting down to his 2nd and 3. Daniel Manning gets set. Gonna hand it off to Joey Mixon, who hits the hole and picks up a 1st down. 20 carries. I'm down to give it to him. Right now he's not really producing. 42. That's 4 yards a carry, but like I said, it's all right. You know. Lewis gonna come in motion. Manning looking, quick throw. Marquise Brown gets it. Touchdown. Kind of a longer drive there. You know, Ravens, we just kind of screwed their hopes and dreams on that drive. They were trying to stop us. We just painfully made them wait the entire game out right there. And they'll take this one out. Evans is the 1st man down there. I took every block I could. It's just that I went a little too far deep. As here we go. 1st and 10. Philip Rivers come out trying to make a play. He's gonna throw it. Incomplete, almost picked. That's a dangerous one. 0 for 4 and an INT. Andy Britt played better. So here we go. 2nd and 10. Philip Rivers with his 1st completion of the day. Gonna go for like 8. And 1 for 5, 8 and an INT. So that might change the entire game for him. 1 yard per attempt. Not looking good. That just shows how bad this game has been for him. As here we go. 3rd and 2. Rivers gonna give a fullback dive. They get there. J.J. Watt stops him. Hayden Hurst ain't gonna get it. And it will be another punt. As Julius Baylor gets it to the 34. And, you know, it's kind of a close game. You know, they're going to... The coach is like, listen, like, last week we were killing them. I don't know about this week. And, you know, he's going to kind of look for them to, you know, pick up the pace right here. It's probably the goal of this drive, you know, for them to get the pick up the pace. Start scoring a little bit faster. And, you know, I mean, that's not the only goal. You know, he doesn't really care about scoring, blowing out a game, but having a comfortable lead too. I mean, this is close. I mean, they could go down at any point in this game right now. I mean, he doesn't like that, especially against this team. He doesn't like it. It's Joey Mixon. It's just like he can hit a juke and run. Huge play right there.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a
2nd and 6.
down. A very
I mean, we don't have to worry about like Khalil Mack. So that just makes this game easier. And we threw a pick. And what I say about them being able to come back any time in this game? Yeah, they just tied it up. Fumble for a 6, and that's a pick 6. 4 fumbles on the year for Daniel Manning. That's a lot. That's a lot in 4 games. He's averaging a pick a game. He had 1 clean game, 2 pick game, and then a 1 pick game. Or no, it's a clean game, 1 pick, 2 pick, 2 pick, 1 pick, 1 pick, or is it? I don't remember. Anyway, we're tied in this game. We gotta get back in it. The Baltimore Ravens are a team that we should just destroy, and we're not. We're not doing what we should do. We're not. We're like the Alabama, you know. They're gonna get pissed if they're not winning by like 100. First half, especially for us. I think we didn't start with the ball, but still, dude, we don't want to like get into this game and like, yeah, dude, we snuck out a victory. We should be destroyed. Like, there are gonna be so many harder teams in this. As Corey Kemp, or not Corey, or no, it's Marcus. I don't know why I was saying Corey or Corey. Marcus Kemp picks up a 1st down, and we will continue to move the ball. Play action throw going for Marcus Kemp down the field, 1st down. Oh, and he's injured. That's not good. Marcus Kemp has been a workhorse as a guy that is a big guy. You know, not normally do they use big guys on this, especially this offensive scheme. They get him in the play call and he gets injured. That's kind of hard. It's tough for him. So he'll be back in. He'll be back in the zone. Daniel Manning. Looking, got him. Baylor, touchdown. Julius Baylor gets in. They try to run it, dude, and it's really just not worked. So they're gonna come out passing. You know, it's taking time to run. They just need a dink and dunk, throw down the field, be like a Pat Mahomes game. Go up by 50, go to halftime, say good work. Back to Orchard, we'll let him go out. 5 minutes 33 seconds. Feels like we're about damn near at halftime. We're not. We'll take it right away. We got enough time to make 1 or 2 more scores, I think, personally. I'm not just cocky that we're gonna win, but dude, this is not a good team. We know it's not. We know the Ravens are not a good team. They do have a win, so maybe they have low overall as a good team, but I think they're a bad team. Here we go. They're gonna probably end up running this one. Where is he going? He's gonna go inside. Oh, Justice Hill. A gain of 6 on that play. 2nd and 4. It's gonna be a play action. We couldn't get there. Coleman makes a play, but 1st down by Phillip Rivers. And we're gonna blitz him again. Oh, and that's Jamal Adams who ran him down, getting him down, or getting him down 20. And dude, the Ravens are posing a threat. That's not good. For a team like this, it's terrible. Oh my goodness, dude. I want Jamal Adams to hit him. Justice Hill's injured. Probably because everybody was on top of him. As we go to a 2nd and 6. Don't tell me that's on us. Yeah, everything. I seen JJ Watt. I seen him get a little happy, you know. Seen him get off sides a little bit. It kind of concerned me. But they're going to hand this one off, and that's going to be Snacks and Watt. Immediately off their blocks to get Wadley. Wadley? I don't even know. Anyway, he's not going to get that one. 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. Phillip Rivers looking for a 1st down. And they keep him out of the end zone, dude. But another huge break I had. Another huge play we missed. We're gonna send a blitz. I mean, we don't really send too often. We'll send one. They're gonna run it. We know it's a run. We gotta hit a hole or something. And we do. Trey Flowers gets him on the backfield. Loss of 3. And here we go. We know what they want. We know what they need. We just gotta stop him. Then he's going to the outside. He's there. Getting him at the line is Eddie Jackson. Here we go. 2-minute warning. 3rd and goal. They're trying to score here. They're trying to tie up this game. Phil Rivers can make the throw. Can they make the press? Or can they make the play? Eddie Jackson looking for him. Sacked by Trey Flowers. Philip Rivers will kick. Will go off the field. Justin Tucker. The one man they do beat me in his kicker. They're going to close in this lead 17 the 21. They have 2 defensive touchdowns, so I mean the defense is gonna have to come back and try to make plays because they haven't done anything wrong. It's just the offensive side has let them get yardage. So we go 1:10. We're looking to score. You know, we've got a chance. We're looking to score here. So here we go. Looking. Don't ever tell me he's open. He was open, but I think it's too late. Daniel Manning gets that one to caught. 1st down. Daniel Manning looking. Oh my gosh. He's sacked. They're gonna freaking call a timeout. 3rd and 16, dude, because it takes about an hour for anybody on our team to get open. And they're feeling good about their ability to stop us on 3rd down. I know they are. Because we're going deep. Julius Baylor has a beat. Julius Baylor makes the grab. Down for 25. Timeout. And Julius Baylor off the line quick. Makes the play. Gets the grab. We needed that. So here we go. 1st and 10. Daniel Manning looking. Manning at the pick. I threw a touchdown. Marquise Brown. What a play to rally and get there. 2nd receiving touchdown on the day. And they close this lead, or they extend this lead to 11. The highest lead they had was 7. And now it's up to 11. So they've got 24 seconds to go 100 yards. As he'll get stopped at 28, and now he has 21 seconds to go, 72 yards. So that's the easiest yards they'll get. You know, they fought for every yard they got. Now nothing else is gonna be easy. Nothing else is gonna be handed to you. Not saying kickoff yards are handed to you, but they kind of are. It's a run. That's 35. They call it timeout. Interesting enough, they ran it. I don't understand that play call, but as Philip Rivers, 2nd and 5, 15 seconds to go, takes the snap. Philip Rivers! Throw it. Tavai was there, got his hands up. He wanted a pick. They say it should have been intercepted. He wanted the pick. Incomplete. 3rd and 2. They're going to give it to Mark Andrews. He'll get whacked out of bounds. 1st down with 7 seconds to go. So Philip Rivers got to have some play up his sleeve. Has 1 timeout. And that's Jamal Adams. Force has 1. And that'll be the half. Adams got to him. Forced the fumble. Yeah, maybe if we can get him open. Daniel Manning trying to get rid of it. He'll be sacked once again as we go to halftime. He's been sacked a lot. Maybe, hopefully, not just him, the entire team can play better. As Ty Johnson going to take this one out. Down at the 28. We'll have Julius Bailey take back punts because, well, I think he can do that, but he's not going to take kicks back. Too much of an injury thing. As we've got a decent lead, and we want to extend it, but we want to win this game, so we're going to drive through this game. 64 yards for Joey Mixon on the day. Huge first down for him. And yeah, he's been doing all the hard running. I mean, yeah, you could say that. The backup running back almost has more yards than him. I think Joey Mixon's still an overall better running back. I think overall he's averaging a lot more yards per carry out of all his carries. Joey Mixon's gonna get this one again, first down and more. 85 yards, dude. And you see how we just come out of we come out of the locker room running it. We abandoned the run game. And you can say yes or no, we shouldn't have, but it wasn't working, so I think we should have. And now that they're not really playing running game, they're gonna play it. It's right there, they're playing it. Wayne Gallman had one rush, 6 yards on a touchdown. So we have 2nd and 13. Looking for something to get open. That's Julius Baylor. Sticky hands right there. 260 yards, 3 tutties and an INT. That puts Daniel Manning in the zone and makes him in a predicament to get a first down. He needs a first down here. Got 4 yards to go. Daniel Manning looking, gonna go to, what a play! Gonna go to Marquise Brown. He jukes out the linebacker. He picks up the first down. An excellent play right there. So here we go. 1st and 10. We need some blocks. We've got a man. Tommy Lee Lewis can't hang on. 266 yards on the day. As we're gonna go back to the run game. We don't want to admit it, like I said. Sometimes you can run it, sometimes you can't. I think we can run it here, and we can. Joey Mixon picks up the first down down at the 14. Let's try to get one more run. See if we can get a couple yards on this, and not really. And he's injured. That's big. I don't want him out, dude, at all. I do not want him to be out at all, please. We'll be able to see if he's injured or not for now. We run another play, though. He's open. Baylor and Marquise Brown have sticky hands, dude. He's out for the game, dude. We don't know if he'll be out for very much longer than a game, but he's out for at least a game. 3rd and 1, Daniel Manning. Coming up, gonna give it to Wayne Gallman, who picked it up. Yes, we need a play here. Daniel Manning, quick throw. Julius Baylor gets him off the line. Catches him slipping. That's a touchdown. 35-17. And now we're starting to get to where we should be. Doubling their score, getting a lot more points than them. I mean, I'm hoping we don't let them score another touchdown. That'd be nice. I mean, nice. I mean, they've got a bad team, but they do have a good quarterback, Phillip Rivers. I'll give them that. They've got Phillip freaking Rivers. They've got Phillip Rivers and Lamar Jackson, but mostly Phillip Rivers. Phillip Rivers is one hell of a player. Okay, I don't care how bad his players are. I don't care how much I hate him. He can make receivers. Who's Aaron Rodgers? He doesn't need big name receivers to make plays. It's Phillip freaking Rivers. You can see why right there. I mean, yeah, that guy gets open, but what a pull, dude. Phillip Rivers really sells everything. Great play for him right there. And a great play by that receiver. Getting a quick release off the line as they get to damn near midfield already. And that's Tavai with an interception. Picking off Phillip Rivers. His 3rd pick on the season. And we have the most takeaways as a team, I swear we do. As 1st and 10, we're going to give this one to Wayne Gallman, who's to the outside. Wayne Gallman picking up a first down. Yeah, we have over 170 rushing yards this game. That's incredible. Little fake right there, looking above his head. That's Baylor. Down at the 8. Daniel Manning played one hell of a game. So Daniel Manning comes up to the line. Gonna hand it off. This is Wayne Gallman who tried to truck over Earl Thomas, and that did not end up working. Second and goal from the 1, throwing a quick throw. Brown gets down immediately. Touchdown. And this is where we'll put our starters in in the fourth quarter again. We're up by a lot. We're up by too much. Don't really feel like doing the math. Let me see. We're up by 25 points. So kind of a lot. What a huge hit by Barrett, dude. The kicker came in. Not the kicker, the punter came in and whacked his ass. What a play. They might run this 3 tight end set. They could pass it, but I wouldn't advise it. And it will be a run right up the gut to Vise there. And I'll pick up 2. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna start quarter now, maybe. 2 minutes to go. Philip Rivers gonna hand it off again. Interesting enough. Tavai went around his gap. He goes out and man. You go in the middle. He's getting slammed by Joseph. And he's been a decent middle linebacker, really. I mean, he was picked up at the free agency. Wasn't really supposed to play. I was like, oh, he's playing. Thought about benching him, but he's played such a great season that there's no point in benching him, as that'll be Snacks will get there and get him before he gets back to the line. I think he got him before he got to the line, but whatever. There we go, 2nd and 10. Rivers might look to run it again. He's gonna look for an RPO, and he's gonna find Jamal Adams. Oh, cracks him for a gain of 1. So, was that yard worth it, really, though? Was that yard really worth it? He got cracked. And then I'll bring it to the 4th quarter. When this drive, then I'll go eat, and I'll put him like, probably some new quarterback. I don't want to get anybody injured. Tavai is there. He's not gonna make the play. And yeah, this is just take a while. I'm hungry. I'm not sick. But I guess you could say I'm sick because Anthony Goff got me sick. What do we do? Wait. Ramsey Reed said I didn't miss the best practice ever.
There really wasn't much to it today.
What do we do?
Didn't do anything fun. I mean, I moved to scout. I'm the scout quarterback now, I guess.
That doesn't sound fun.
Nope, it's not because those guys have no idea what the hell they're doing.
Are you home or?
Nope.
So who's around you?
No one at the moment. I'm about to see if Dylan can be around.
So we need to talk. We need to talk about something. You know, I kind of have a decision, but we've been going around.
Hey Dylan, is there any way you can meet me right home? Is there any way you can meet me right home? Where? Heritage. Yeah, you gotta go to mine with me. That's fine. Alright, I'll call you back. I'm gonna have it, Dylan.
Okay. Ramsey, we need to talk. Floyd lied to his ass, guys. He gave me some shit about just gonna practice. Alright. Me. Here we go. Phillip Rivers looking, throwing nowhere. JJ Watt gets there. 2 sacks on the season. I'm hoping to get him like 8 this season. It's kind of a big number though, especially for JJ Watt. So he has his 2nd one on the season. 4 games, he's on set to do it though. And we get a stop. Big catch by Hayden Hurst though. And get to a 3rd and 4. We're gonna play hard flat just because we're trying to stop him here. Looking, what a hand! Joseph gets a hand in there. And their kicker should be able to ding this one through, but they don't want him to. They're gonna throw it. Probably another slant to the left, which will be wide ass open. It is not. But what a play by Justin Coleman. Eddie Jackson was coming down to make a play, but Justin Coleman was there, made the play. And actually, after this play, I wanted to take Eli or Daniel Manning out to keep him out of injury. We'll put McGee in. We don't really have a lot of receivers, so the receiver goes down, we're kind of screwed at the moment, so yeah. As Wayne Gallman makes a move down the field, 1st down. We normally want Anthony McGee to throw it because he can't really throw very well. So McGee's gonna get the ball. Ooh, that's gonna keep going. He's got 100 yards in the day. Rushing wise, dude, we've killed the freaking Baltimore Ravens. But they sucked compared to us. As Wayne Gallman gonna rush for 3 right there. 3rd and 4. You know, we're gonna let Anthony McGee pass it. Maybe the worst decision of our life. We'll see. McGee looking to throw. Gonna go to TJ Hawkinson, who comes down with it. A gain of 7 yards. 1st down. You know, we're just gonna run the clock. That's literally what I've been trying to do this entire game. Just run the clock. Get some blocks. Wayne Gallman, ooh, had a hole. They suck him through it though. And he will go down before picking up a 1st down. 2nd and 7. Save on Wayne Gallman again gets stuck. 3 yards again. Again a 3rd and 4. So you know, I'm not saying we're having a terrible drive, but you know, we're not getting 1st downs rushing. Let's throw it on 3rd down again though. Not the worst. Not the worst thing that could happen. As we hit wide open R1. Kenny Young though, I got that actually. Or was it Kenny or Ken? Kenny Young. I think it was Kenny. I was waiting for him to make a play. Finally made one. 53-yard field goal is good, barely though. They can't go much farther. Yeah. as that'll be a 45-17. We'll punt this one away. It's a 28-point game. So Evans gets shoved. Oh, I wanted to get that hit with. It was a Jesse James. Yeah, damn. Jesse James actually would have fucking killed him. Jefferson gets it to the 27. As we're gonna run this right here. First and 10 to Vi. Ah, damn, I want a really big hit. I want Jamal Adams to get another forced fumble, dude. He's been a dog all day. We're good though. First and 10, we'll see what we can do. Maybe pick Phil Rivers off one more time. Here we go. Philip Rivers is gonna go underneath. To Vi and Joseph make a play. Second and 4. I'm on anybody that runs anything flat. I got him. They flip a guy. Tavai gets flipped. Amani makes a play though. Rallies to get to the sideline. And you know, we're just gonna go back to our what was working for us. Tavai. Coleman can't bring him down. Alright, let's not do any man coverage shit. That's stupid. Alright, here we go. Rivers looking, throwing. Joseph's there. He still makes a grab. Rivers is damn near over 100 or 200. 200. That just shows how good of a player he is. Really. As he takes the snap, looking. And again, dude, these quick throws outside. We might have to play Tampa 2, so we... Yeah, we're going to play Tampa 2. We can still run those routes. It's just that we got somebody underneath this time. We're going to run Tampa 2. Maybe some forward verts. No, he's going to go underneath. And what a hit by Tavai. It's a forced fumble. Joseph picks it up. Tavai came downfield, was sprinting at Wadley. He coughs it up in 2 minutes and 1 minute, about 2 minutes to go. We're going to try to run this clock out. Like I said, I don't usually put on 2 clock, but I will now, considering I'm trying to get out of this game. We just need a couple more rushes. That's going to be Wayne Gallman, who's going to go nowhere. I mean, I believe we can just hand this off to him again. The game would be, yeah. McGee, handoff to Gallman, who will pick up the first down and move the chains. And I'll just keep handing it off until the game's over. I would have ended it so I didn't have to play defense for like 2 minutes, as they call timeouts and shit. But we'll be good. And that'll be the game. Huge game. We get a win. McGee was 100%. We threw a pick. We had that 5 tutties though. Only had 2 incompletions everywhere. One of them was a pick. It ain't incompletions. No, we had all of that. No, we only had 8 incompletions. 216 yards. We had 297. 98 yards. 133 tutty. They were close to 150. Let's actually go look. How much total yards of offense do they have? 244. They were almost at 250. That's good. We have more than 250, which is nice. Noise. We converted every single one but 6 for 7. They were 0 for 1. 4 for 8. We had 2 picks. Let's look at defensively how we played. Probably had a shit ton of tackles. No, we didn't. 7. We have any sacks? 1.5. 2. We had 2 sacks. Not terrible. We had 2 picks and 2 forced fumbles. Jamal Adams forced 1. And Tavai. Great game. Great game overall. This guy keeps putting, let's go. So I'm fully about to fuck him up. Let's go. It's gonna be a different franchise. He's sending this to Jacob. You ready? I'm ready. Ready as all ever be. Eddie Jackson, that's a huge beat. It's hard to get him up. He's young, kind of on the other side. Getting to 94 overall, which is pretty big. It's pretty big stats right there. Oh, Sean Josie's only 23. So we can actually make him an +3 zone. Dear gosh, it's a lot. Kevin Pearson, our kicker, is just not a very good kicker. I don't know how to say it. +3 kick accuracy and +1 to power. Interesting enough, I click power instead of accuracy. 92 power, 67 accuracy. Huge win as we advance to the Packers. And there we go. Daniel Manning is going to go up to an 89 overall. And if you look, like, everything else kind of keeps up. Like 80s improviser now. 97 throw power. 89 overall. McGee didn't have an incredible game, but he played a decent game, which will let him go up a couple overalls, up to a 66. He got 90 throw power. Marcus Kemp, really good player, up to a 64 overall. Also on release and catching. PJ Johnson. There's some players like him that, like, I've never seen him actually get an upper point, so we'll just do whatever. And Kirkland Burton is up to a +1 speed, +2 zone. I like that. I like that a lot. So there we go. We were looking at middle linebackers for a while, and I was looking for one that I liked. Him. Why they all have different names, dude? Alright, I have my kids, but I'll try to play right now. Oh, we can probably get him too. And then maybe look at some left out linebackers. Yeah, it's freaking terrible though. These aren't terrible. B+ if I like. Invite sent. I guess they're playing. I don't know. Let's get into this game. What is he? A 69, dude. All these guys gotta start making moves, dog. Why are they making their team so bad? It makes it so easy. Mike Tomlin. Your playbook got 5,129 yards for Big Ben. Should get a lot for me.
the coach, and this is Monday Night Football on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be...
Okay, Coach, coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Tonight, we wind up Week 5 with a good battle between the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit...
As Ty Johnson finds an alley, he's down the sideline, misses a tackle, and he starts the game off strong with a kick return for a touchdown. You get more house calls like that, you might be going to the Pro Bowl, sir. What a play. McGee holds it, and our offense doesn't even get a seat of it. I wasn't even paying attention. I just kind of cut it out. I was like, oh, there's some room. You know, and we took it back. That's Baylor did not get invited to be a receiver. Kind of hurts, you know, for him. But he still made plays, dude. He had a freaking kick return in the Pro Bowl. It's pretty incredible, if you ask me. I got some pretty big players. Dude, Bakhtiari was obviously cut by them. They did not want to re-sign him. They still have Aaron Rodgers, Aaron Jones. Looks to be Odell. They still have Odell Beckham Jr., which is good for them, I guess, as that'll be Aaron Jones who goes backwards and almost 2 yards. Bell, actually. So, not Aaron Jones, they got rid of him. A rookie or a second-year rookie, as Justin Coleman makes an incredible play. And, oh, I was there. I'm making it force an incompletion. Was Aaron Rodgers really was the one that... It's not a terrible offense. I mean, he's got Aaron Rodgers and Odell Beckham Jr. Oh, you, dude. Oh, I thought you, dude. I thought it was Tavai was, Jamal. I was like, oh, dude, he was coming. He just waited. All this Scantling, though, dude. Wasn't he the guy that had some, like, rough, wasn't St. Brown? I think it was Scantling, dude. He had some, oh. What did he have? Somebody. We beat them last year. I think both times, actually. As Julius Baylor choking out the kicker. He's down the sideline. Julius Baylor had a man to beat, couldn't beat him, but still gets him down to the 28. 28-yard line. And we've got Joey Mixon back as well, as we're going to throw it to Walton or something like that. I don't remember his name. Damn near caught that one though, incomplete. 2nd and 10, Daniel Manning takes the snap. Daniel Manning looking, quick throw, caught, first down, Tommy Lee Lewis. And a man that I can't really tell if I want to resign when it comes to the time or not. He just plays good and bad at the same time. It's just really hard to determine if I want to resign or not, as that's Joe Mixon. Looking for another 100-yard game, you know. We'll try to get it to him. We'll see. We will see if we can get it to him, though. 2nd and 5. Daniel Manning looking to hit the hole. Lunging forward, and he's going to be inches shy of the first. So they're going to probably play a nose tackle here. Yes, they are. And they're probably going to send a little bit of a blitz. They don't. Joe Mixon takes advantage. Down to the 2. As they're going to send some pressure here. Mixon's going to try to go up. And he won't. 2nd and goal. They're going to hand it off to Wayne Gallman, who is a yard shy. 3rd down and goal. Daniel Manning gonna give it to Wayne Gallman, and they come up clutch on 3rd down. Touchdown.
Wayne Gallman, his 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Lions are able to extend their lead.
And the kick is good.
An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score.
Oh, what a huge hit. by Jordan Evans.
Now we can turn it all loose.
It's a huge play as we try to make another play and get back on the field with our get our offense back on the field. Continue to put points on this board. As A-Rod's gonna hand this one off. He's gonna be wide open alley, but Jamal Adams catches up slacking. That's one of the few times you see somebody hang on to it.
If you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not gonna be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way.
And he puts on. Through. We're going for it. That's Jamal Adams. Oh, he really should have got that hit, dude. He gets that hit. It's probably going to go out of bounds, but still, dude, forced fumbles are forced fumbles. I really think he could break a record with how many forced fumbles he can force, really. It's going to be a fake right there. He's going to look for something. Jamal Adams. Try to get down and make a play. Couldn't. So we got first down. They're probably going to run this. Let's pinch our lineman. Sending him in motion. Looking for him. Odell fumbles. What a play by Joseph, forcing it. And Odell Beckham Jr., a man that really doesn't fumble too much. Let's coughs up the football, and you can see maybe some of the receivers. But Odell Beckham, one of the greatest receivers in the league, there's no excuse. Like, you gotta know your team is bad, but listen, Odell's a playmaker. You've gotta be upset with that one. He has 624 yards and 5 tutties on the season for Joe Mixon. And it's not even him, it's our entire offense is playing great. And is looking for those are annoying plays that you have to deal with. Dude, Bakhtiari can't take him down. And it's not a terrible read. It's a bad read. It's just swatting and catching it off tip sucks. Here we go, 5 wide. We're gonna have to try to make a play, hopefully, to get the ball back. Looking, Harris is all over it. What a play by Will Harris. And Will Harris, like, there's players like him. It's like he doesn't have a starting spot, dude, but like, he's really good. There's players. I think there's players on this team that could start, like Wayne Gallman, that can go on another team and really start for them. Oh my good. You're gonna tell me he's not gonna kill Aaron Rodgers on that play? I'm just saying, dude. He's gonna pick it first, though. I'm kind of frustrated because I wanted to get some force fumbles, especially against them, dude. Rodgers is gonna try to throw it upfield, and he won't. Harrison will sack him. But imagine having a team that, like, we're not gonna be able to do that every play. Like this play, we're not gonna do that. So, Jamal Adams looking for something. That's Coleman. What a swat! It's caught by Eddie Jackson, who gets up the field. A cut by Eddie. Oh, I should have put that all the way back, dude. Eddie Jackson gets to the 19-yard line. What a pick. Our safeties continue to excel, dude. Like, I was like, listen, do we need safeties? I think our safeties put like shit this year. I think Darius Slade had one good game. And yeah, they put all of their games have been good. As Mixon, that every team is really watching him. And it's kind of getting to the point where, like, they want you to run it with him because they're ready. So, it sucks for him and everybody else because he doesn't get to run the football as much because everybody's ready for it. As with Marquise Brown, who's out to the sideline, flag.
It's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And yeah, it's just one of those plays where Marquise Brown was committed to going out of bounds. He knew he didn't have any more room. Zero Alexander still lights him up. And it's really just like he's defenseless, you know. He's just going to go out of bounds, save himself from getting a hit, and, you know, just play another down. And he was close to the sideline, you know. It was nothing else he really could have done. Use the sideline to your friend, really defensively and offensively, and right there wasn't anybody. It wasn't defense's friend right there. It's Joey Mixon. He's got 136 yards on the day. Let's see if he can finally get going. As he's gonna cut this one in the and it's just that one arm that comes through. Causes, and it's really always been like that. One arm can come through, cause enough of a distraction, take you out. As Marquise Brown, nobody gonna block for him. And Mixon 10 rushes, 39 yards. He's struggling. Daniel Manning taking the snap. Daniel Manning looking. He's gonna throw it underneath. Brown's gonna stay in bounds. Trying to out-juke the linebacker down at the 14. 55 yards and a pick. He's trying to prove his game today. Daniel Manning gonna give it to Wayne Gallman. Up the gut, down to the 1. 2 to 1. There's Daniel Manning. Gonna go shotgun, quick throw, touchdown. Marquise Brown. Daniel Manning got it. No interception there as he was looking for. Great play. And that kick is up and good. 21-0. Green Bay has just not been able to score. Picks and fumbles and just nothing that's worked. As they're gonna take this one out. Kind of a far one, and he will not get to 25. As Franks will stop him, and Sweet, who took one back on us last year. Well, not take one back here, as that's Jamal Adams. I mean, you see how it's kind of like he kind of stops him, kind of does it, and then Jamal Adams comes out of nowhere and just slams him. So here we go, Aaron Rodgers taking the snap. Rodgers looking. Rodgers gets it there. Jamal Adams cracks him though. Sit down more. And this will be 3rd and 3. Aaron Rodgers making some adjustments. Gonna give it to him. 4. Gets him out of bounds. And he did not want any of Jamal Adams, I don't think. And oh man, you seen really this team's a lot better than the last year's. We're actually destroying. Jamal as Julius Baylor. Oh, he makes a juke. Jukes out the kicker, but no, not enough. 2 times he's had a chance to take a punt back, and he's just not been able to. But he gets us back on our side of the field. He's been able to do that very well today. As it'll be 1st and 10. They're gonna give it to Joe Mixon, who ankles get taken out. And you know, I mean, he just needs like a couple 10-yard runs or something to get back into it. Right now, though, man, he's struggling. He really is. As that's a quick get out of the way for them. As they move the linebacker up, move the linebacker into the flats. I know he's Julius Baylor wide open on the exchange. I'm going to send Hawkinson and James in motion. Send Marquise Brown in motion. And Jesse James is going to get the block on the outside. And he'll get down to the 5. Joe Mixon finally gets a little bit of a carry right there. 53 yards on the day. I don't think he's going to punch it in here, but you know, he can get some yardage. And he's not going to be showed for getting this yardage, but it's not a lot of yards, but he's making it easier. Either field goal or whatever they want to do. As you see, they like to blitz on these type of plays. They like to go all out. Quick pass throw. Huge play. scary. Forces that one incomplete. It's Daniel Manning, same play, can't get rid of it. He wasn't open. Incomplete. No, everybody was open. It's just been out of time for me to throw it. 24-2 nothing. I never get rid of it, and I was holding on trying to look down it. So I'm like, shots. Hit it again.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Things were a little leaky in the beginning on that.
Guys, he watch that one. He's probably gonna need that one. Nope, he's gonna take that one out.
Things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Guys, I'm gonna get head sick with Evans every single time.
To the 26-yard line.
The only thing I remember about that guy is he took one back on us. So we were 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Packers will try to score right here. And that's Tavai who gets the interception. And he's gone. Touchdown, pick 6. Oh, tutty right there. 31. No, 30. Or 31 to 30. 31 to 0. And this offensive team, they're not been an offensive team today, or defensive, but mostly offensive because they haven't got a freaking points on the board yet. As Aaron Rodgers has just not played the best game of football he's ever played. Doesn't have a team to play football around him. It's kind of a team I want to rebuild, the Packers. I don't want to do the same division though. Like, I feel bad doing this for Aaron Rodgers, being a player that I love so much, but like the next rebuild, it can't be him because I'm using probably the Jets. So yeah. The Jets are who I want to rebuild after this. Jets are maybe, I don't even know. But Jets, yeah, Jets are really like the team I really want to rebuild a lot. So, yeah, I'm gonna do the Detroit Lions. They're just an irrelevant team that never really get any fame, and that's gonna be a huge catch. He's gonna get that first down for Valdez-Scantling. His third reception on the day. 62 passing yards in the first half. And Aaron Rodgers is no means on record for like 300 game or even a 200 game really. And a huge ball is out, and Odell Beckham Jr. You cannot fumble 2 times in a game. That type of stuff will get you benched. He fumbles again. Oh my gosh, they gained so much yardage off that because Joseph couldn't pick it up. Jamal Adams forced one, but we couldn't recover it. First and 10. They're gonna go deep. Kendall Fuller makes the pick. And we're, like I said, it's not like we're gonna go to score. Yeah, we're gonna score. It's not halftime yet. They can still come back. Is it possible? It's not a very good chance that they come back, but they can come back. Nobody's really open. I want TJ Hawkinson though. And TJ Hawkinson comes down with it. Timeout out of the 48. I do really want to run it, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna pull it right there. Look to give it to Brown. Who? That's a cheap ass interception. Who's gonna get down the field, down to the 46? It's 2 picks. We're averaging 1 pick a game now, I think. No, we're averaging more than 1 pick a game. Here we go. Jamal Adams forces one again. And Harold picks it up this time. 3 fumbles in the last like 30 seconds, it feels like. It wasn't 30 seconds, but the last 2 drives, 3 fumbles too though. Last one on this one. As that's gonna be thrown to Julius Baylor. First down, timeout. Timeout. And you're probably looking at like the 35 maybe. Something around there to get a field goal here. So here we go. Looking. That's Marquise Brown who's got it first down out of bounds. It's a quick throw, quick first down, and that'll keep the chains moving. Yes, here we go. Looking for Marquise Brown, who tried to stop his feet, and he does, but he gets injured in the making. What a play, but it's going to be really, really, really depressing if he's out for the game. He's one hell of a player, you know, one out. Here we go. Daniel Manning, snap, looking, gonna throw to Baylor. It's kind of short, but 22-yard line, you're gonna Bruce start him out for the game, so he's gonna be back next week, I think, but this game he won't be. As here you look for something you can throw up. Marcus Kemp, gonna go up for it, incomplete. And, you know, you're just looking for something, you know, a quick read in the end zone or something of those lines. And if you don't see anything, you don't see anything. You don't throw it up. You know, you don't want to throw a pick, and you don't have to. That's That's Kemp, and luckily drops it. Would have been end of the half at the 1, and we will kick a field goal, a 39-yarder. It's up. It is good. Huge kick by Pearson. Pearson.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put
And here we go. Jordan Evans over the outside looking to get there. And no. And a huge hit by Jordan Evans. He got his hit. And 8 minutes 58 seconds. As you can look at the bottom, Washington. Look, no team is looking to be undefeated like we are. And you know we're a team to beat. You know, it's not even close. It's like, listen, you gotta worry for this team. Like, they got some wins. They're facing some bad teams, but I'm just starting to think. I think some teams are starting to think they're pretty good. Like Dallas is a really good team. We beat Dallas barely, so. I mean, they still might have their doubts on us, but they've got to start taking good. Miami destroyed Baltimore, so that really sucks for Baltimore. As that's not gonna be a first. Jamal Adams gets in there to stop him. Jamal Adams refuses to let them get a first down. 3rd and inches. I want to play a bit more inside just in case I hit that hole. I do. It's a fake though. But it's thrown right to Jamal Adams, who gets it picked off. Jamal Adams makes a play. What a play by Jamal Adams. Now the goal is to get Joey Mixon just to run it down their throats with him, and right there's a bad start. He has 56 yards on the day. 56 rough yards though. None of those yards were just given to him at all. So we have Daniel Manning looking for the guy over. That's Jesse James. First down. And they want to keep it on the ground for a lot of reasons, but mostly they throw a pick. They don't want to throw any more of those, do they? Snap made, quick throw to Tommy Lee, who drops it. Yeah, it was a quick throw, incomplete though. Oh, and this is overthrown by Daniel Manning. Incomplete. And it'll be 3rd and 10 here.
Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
And TJ Hawkinson breaks it. Hawkinson down the field. What a play. TJ Hawkinson put everything he had, broke 2 tackles, and gets the first down. See, we caught it, immediately lowered his head. What a good play by Hawkinson. And now they're going to be able to give this one to Mixon, who has room to run finally. But a huge flag. It's not going to be a full 20, is it though? Does it seem like the flag was... I guess it was thrown way back. And it'll be 1st and 20, and I think we just run it and take a field goal. Honestly, unless Mixon wants to make something about it, he does. Huge play. 9-yard gain. So we'll try to throw something. Actually, we're gonna run it, yeah. We're not gonna go all the way outside though. We're gonna punch it in somewhere right here. Hit that hole. Gallman gets 4.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. Play number 7 now coming up.
So I was going to run the play that is given to us. Daniel Manning looking in zone. Jesse James has got it. Touchdown. Jesse James extends his lead, and look at the Patriots destroyed Atlanta.
As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Sometimes those tight ends are
And Pearson kicks it through. 0 41. What a game. As Barrett kicking that one down. And 5 minutes before probably McGee gets back in the game. And Jesse James and everybody's there just to crack him. Has 5 tutties last week for Daniel Manning. What a game for him. I mean, he was a little, I think it was like 7 yards under like 300, but 5 TDs. I mean, he might break the TD record instead of the passing record this year. And what a hit! Tell me why Zaire Franklin just tossed that man damn near 10 yards. So we're gonna go out. We're gonna go with a blitz. It's been a while since we blitzed him. Quick throw, Jamal Adams gonna make the play. What a huge hit on him. Couldn't get it. We took a good angle though. Let me pick up the first down. As Aaron Rodgers, 1st and 10. Looking for a first down. Joseph's all over it. He picks it up though. Gonna pull the corners down damn near off sides. And that's a quick throw, but it's incomplete. Eli Harold forces it. Huge play by Eli Harold. Hey, there's 3 tight ends. I say you use Jamal Adams to try to get down here. Because it's going to be a play action. Deep for Odell Beckham, who gets it for the touchdown. Aaron Rodgers gets a tutty to Odell. His 50th career reception. For 50th TD, or touchdown career reception. Near that, his first touchdown of the year. Odell Beckham has not played good. Not as good as he has in the past. Marquise Brown has showed him up, dude. Because Oakland plays really well. It seems that Josh Jacobs got some carries, actually. As well, so. And Ty Johnson take another one back. And yeah, I mean, he can go to the Pro Bowl as well. There's a lot of players. There's a lot of things you can go to the Pro Bowl for. And I think all of our players could really go. I think they could all do it. There's Daniel Manning looking to make a quick throw. Julius Baylor trying to get through that one. Incomplete. He's only thrown 2 tutties today, which is very interesting enough. I thought he threw a lot more. As Daniel Manning gonna hand this one off up the gut. Joe Mixon finds the hole and gets the first down. 79 yards on the day for him. As every team's really wanting to stop Joe Mixon. Last week he had 98 yards. This week he's got a pretty decent game as well. And this week again he's got another first down. If you're watching this game, dude, you're happy. You're clapping your hands. You're getting pumped. You're doing the what's his name, Jason Garrett, clapping because that's a fun game. Nonetheless, because Joey Mixon's got 91 yards. He doesn't have a tutty today. I'm afraid he doesn't have a touchdown, but he's got yardage. So they're gonna take a snap. Wayne Gallman gonna take this one a little bit out and pick up the first down. Wayne Gallman has 19 yards and a tutty. Most of his carries come from in the red zone, though. They just punch it through, which is I'm not mad about. I mean, it's a smart idea. He's a freaking god at running back, so we should be trying to punch it down their throats with Wayne Gallman. That's all we've been doing this drive is running it. The rushing yards are needed.
we're not really focused on it.
There's Joey Mixon. Is gonna have some blockers ahead. First down and more. He has his 98 yards. Can he somehow punch this one in for 100? And he gets a block. Mixon, Joey Mixon down at the 2. 5,000th career rushing yards. It was the last snap that he got it though. But still, it's an incredible performance, an incredible achievement to have. And here we go. Daniel Manning looking for a touchdown. Julius Baylor can't come down with it. Incomplete.
They're still throwing the football here. And obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the
There's
box
so much
up.
room, dude. There's nobody on the left 3 guys. Can we cut that in and get it? No.
Running plays.
3rd down.
Clock moving, keep them
Mixon loses a couple yards. Here we go.
First down's just as good as running the football. Manning now on 3rd and goal. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show.
Oh, he dropped it. Incomplete. We're going for it, dude. We need touchdowns. I want another touchdown. 4th and goal. We don't get it. They're getting the ball.
face it. The vision that he's had running
Damn, we're about to get a safety, so
his feet to the open spaces and to big yardage all night long.
come on now. Let's get it. Let's look. We've got him in the back of the end zone. Lewis. Touchdown. Not got him out to score, but I just wanted another touchdown. 3 tutties for Daniel Manning on the day. That's the first touchdown for Tommy Lee Lewis on the year. And thankfully for that ability that helped me find him wide freaking open.
Add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I'll be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know they're playing people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things?
Here we go. Evans to the outside.
Sushi, because that's what
Jesse James takes him down.
the Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that.
There's Aaron Rodgers looking. Gonna go underneath. Oh, I got held. Oh, what a hit, though. Taking out the knees. But still, bro. Still, bro. I mean, dude, Jamal Adams got held. So here we go. They're like a yard to. Oh, come on. Let Jamal Adams get that hit, dude. 4 picks for A-Rod. 200 yards, though. Turn that around. I thought he was not on pace for it, but he got it. Good for him, really. 'Cause I don't want him to fail. I'd see everybody succeed. He's not like A-Rod. And Eddie Jackson was in pursuit. Incomplete, though.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be
We'll
incomplete.
pull Jamal Adams down.
Back to the air on second.
And no look.
Looking left side, and he's got Stern.
And what a hit, though. Joseph smacks him inbounds. That's what's really cool about it. And I thought he was going to smack him out of bounds. No, he smacked him and kept him inbounds somehow.
First and 10 now from the 33.
As here we go. Probably a run. No, it's a pass. And Aaron Rodgers is dinking, dunking, and
5 yards on the catch there.
damn near scoring.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
What are they doing? Who's enjoying?
That's what happens. Today we have cold weather. That's what happens.
So we go. Are they going to be able to score 2nd and 5? A-Rod takes the snap. Okay, I thought it was. Oh, there he is. Jamal Adams a little too far. Would have killed Bell. Would have ended Bell's career. He'll get a rush though, and he'll get a first down. As I'm using him, I want Jamal Adams to get another hit stick. I want him to force another fumble. Eddie Jackson can't force something. I guess my fault. Should have done that. It's gonna be a touchdown for the Packers. For the Packers. For the Packers. That's Jamal Adams. Let's try to get him to the outside. Get him. Get in there. As they get 14 to 48. 5 minutes and 36 seconds to play. And it'll be 14 to 48. As Ty Johnson will attempt to take one back. Ooh, had a little bit of a lane. Averaging 50 yards per return this game. As we'll let Joe Mixon get some more carries, you know. Add on to how many yards he's got on the day, which is 124. Pretty good. He's having himself a day. Glad to see it. So here we go. Gonna look at TJ Hawkinson, who makes the catch. First down. Everybody should get catches, including TJ Hawkinson. Daniel Manning faking it, throwing it. That's Julius Baylor, midfield, first down. This is a close game. This would be one hell of a drive. I don't think it'll work. We'll run it anyway, though. It doesn't fucking matter. Plus, we gotta get carries. That's Mixon actually surprisingly end up working. We'll have 133 yards, and then we'll run it this play. So I don't really want to do a slam, but we'll do a slam. It wants 3 rushing attempts this drive, so we'll get them. 3 rushing attempts this drive. Let's do a juke. Quick juke to the side, we didn't. 142 yards on the day, so a day that I really didn't think he was going to get that much. You know, he didn't really run that hard. Him getting a lot of carries. Double the carries that I said he was going to get. Not double carries I said he would get. I got the carries I said he would get. And Baylor went out for it incomplete. Wanted that play, didn't get it, unfortunately. And it is incomplete. They're going to say he's open. Smith drops it. An 8-yard tutty is going to be hard here, dude. It's not something that's going to be easy to get, as we got some blocks. We got a guy coming off. Oh. Anybody else see how Wayne Gallman just shot out of bounds? That's 3 picks, dude. I hate throwing picks so much, really. That's how many touchdowns that's how bad I want touchdowns, though. That I'll just try to get them in. I mean, him and Aaron Rodgers threw a lot of picks, so you know. Yeah, no. Here we go. Gonna get down there. Eli Harold gets a nice hit, but we need Jamal Adams. So we know that Jamal Adams get some plays. So I'm gonna use Jamal Adams trying to get him a play. That's a handoff. Jamal Adams kills him, and he fumbles it. 6 tackles, a pick, and 3 forced fumbles. There's no way that's not MVP caliber. And now Jamal Adams kills him again. He's taking out his own players at this point. I'm just going to use Jamal Adams. I don't even need them. I don't care if they catch it. Alright, he wasn't there. Oh, he was screaming, though. He was calling ass. Yeah, ice user Adams. And it's incomplete. He almost came down with that. Good play by Joseph, though. Here's Jamal Adams. Oh, what a hit by Eddie Jackson, though. A play that should have been a touchdown if we don't get a huge hit on him. And that's incomplete.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking
And Kenneth Fuller swats it out. Tavai tries to catch it. And they're gonna kick a field goal because that's how bad this game is going for them.
this defense is continuing to
A minute on 5.
that is thrown downfield and look at that
Harris, dude.
man or zone.
Good release.
Becomes man on man.
And a bad release at the same time.
And go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been out
Whatever it takes. Oh. Alright, should have cut that a little bit earlier. 59 seconds to go. We're probably just gonna throw a couple of short routes and end talk game. Am I throwing short routes? Because I threw a pick, and I'm kind of mad about it. Yes, I am salty as fuck about it. I don't care what you guys have to say. Kind of pisses me off that I have 3 picks in that column. I hate throwing picks. Everybody does. Especially after the season we had last year with 25 picks, and it cost me MVP. I feel like I've thrown too many picks all year already. So yeah. Like yeah, I threw like 5 picks a game, but still, 16 picks is still gonna be freaking huge. Huge.
In certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. That's always puzzled me a little bit.
Oh my gosh, we're throwing a pick. If they go 1 safety over top, we're gonna cannon it. But they haven't went that yet. Oh. Oh, come on. Press us. He's not pressing us. He ain't gonna get me. He ain't gonna press me. Oh. Tutty. That's a tutty. I'm gonna call timeout. Maybe puts him back in the game. Yes. Baylor might have a chance to. Nah, let's just go. Giving Baylor the ball no matter what. Fucking 4th fucking interception, dude. Ah! 1 second left, but there's no point in leaving now. We're freaking destroying him anyway, so. I just told you I hate throwing picks, though.
This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
Oh, I fucked that up. I was trying to go at the quarterback side. Yeah, fuck. Hey, we got dub though.
We'll see what they do here.
Maybe not in the game that I wanted, but we still won, so I can't complain all too much.
Put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Lions, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. They will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Packers, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
I'll give her that. Alright, so I don't like something goes to my headset on. Oh shit. What the fuck did my. Oh, that's creepy as fuck, dog. It's suck my accents sometimes. Really? Alright, Daniel Manning had a terrible game. 4 picks. Kind of sad. I don't know how he had a better game. He had less touchdowns, but I guess he had better percentage. It's a bad game. He had more yards, too. Joey Mixon had a dog of a game. Beckham had 100 yards. Baylor had 2 drops, though. Brown had that first half, too. We know how to sack, though. That's good. Adams had 12 tackles. Freaking, he had an INT as well. A lot of picks, though, in this game. Deflections. 2 forced fumbles. No fumble recoveries though, and no tutties. But I think, yeah, he forced 3. I would have sworn, but I mean, whatever's. Only one of them was recovered too, which kind of sucks. He's a freaking fumble machine. Or he's a forced fumble machine though. Amani or Warriors? I don't know. I saw it's Amani. Up towards 74th and Tamele Loas up to 72s. How old is he? Because he was not supposed to make the team. He did. Vincent Smith, probably. Vincent Smith. Smith. And players upgrade La Harold. He definitely won, but I was lagging him out. Fucking way too much. Even compete, you can play on the CPU. I'm out. Damien Harrison's ready to be Jamal. Yes, Jamal Adams got him. Or in MVP NFC player. Third quarter, Packers down 24-3. Okay. I don't want to play them, dude. We're just dominating 5-0. We're the greatest. Panthers Warbacks. They're gonna double the deficit in the fourth. I just said that. The Panthers woke up just in time and stunned the Bears with a late comeback. And didn't expect much from the Panthers before this NBA game, but they're surprisingly off to a 4-0 start. Damn. Are we not the only team undefeated? We are not. Panthers, Lions, and the Jets. Bills, dude. Browns, Seahawks is the worst team in the league. Broncos haven't won a game. That was actually another team I thought about being, but so many Broncos rebuilds, and I don't want to do one now. I kind of want to see what was the score they had. I kicked him tomorrow. Replay the game. Replay a game. That's what is. I kicked him tomorrow. Replay game. I kicked him tomorrow. Replay game. That's what shitty. What? He quit. He quit? Or he quit? I don't understand. Let's go with the Panthers, though. They came back to beat the Bears. Oh, my goodness. 20 points in the fourth. It's not a lot, though. It's, like, not compared to what we do. But, like, to a team that's, like, you're losing to. Kind of. I should put a lot, I guess, the Bears. That's not that hard. Oh, my. So they were down 14 or 21-13, 31-16, and came back 31-36. I know. Thanks for telling me. He's done. Walkie-talkie. Old franchise game. Game that franchise. Thought if we need one. They're 1 week old. Oh, 14 teams. Holy shit. Yeah. I'm trying to play my game, but Dennis ain't play. Ricky lost. Damn. He won. Bucks beat the Saints. I can't play my game because my guy ain't here. Yada, yada, yada. This is really retarded. Oh, the music already makes me wanna. Actually, fully cannot. Your eyes are rock thing going up. I actually can. It's funny though.